Hey, what's up, guys? So, lately I've been noticing an upturn in subscribers coming to my channel. Part of which is probably my iFunny subscribers transferring over. Not that I'm complaining in the slightest. At this point, I want to try and establish what I'm trying to do with this channel. I've seen big channels start complaining about how it starts wearing down on them because they're just playing new games to play them. I refuse to be like that. Even if my channel never, ever gets anywhere near their size, if I'm going to host a gaming channel, I'm going to enjoy myself. I don't know about you, but that's just how it's got to be for me. I'm going to play games I like, and that's the same method that got me like a little over 2,000 subscribers on iFunny, which, I used the same method. I did what I enjoyed, I posted what I enjoyed, and eventually people start coming to you. Other people who enjoy what you enjoy will eventually gather to your channel, regardless of what you're doing, because there's always somebody else with a common interest. I mean, that's just how it is. There's 7 billion people in the world, and a large chunk of them have access to the internet, so, it's just natural. With that being said, my current plans are to finish the 2 series I have running right now, which is Major Minor, and my current Broventure series with Fire Emblem 8. Fire Emblem's a little harder to put out right now because my brother is in college, and he's busy, and I get it, so I'm not going to complain about it. Major Minor's a little easier because I record it with my wife. So, it's not hard. We just, as soon as we have time together, we sit down and we record it together because it's something to do together as a husband and wife, so we enjoy it. I really do need to start a new solo series, though, because it really sucks having to rely on having time with other people. Jesus. Anyway, once I finish those series, I'm kind of going to step back and reevaluate my channel. Possibly have a change in style or a change in name. I'm still on the fence with that. We'll have to see what happens, because I've had some people tell me, don't change the name, that's who you are. And I realize that, but the name doesn't really roll off the tongue for me. Zombunny Gaming. Okay, cool. I'm the Zombunny. That's fun and all. It just doesn't really roll off the tongue. Maybe I'm still getting used to it. I don't know. That's for way in the future. That's something I'm still thinking about and something I still have to gather intel on. But on deciding what to play next, that's where you guys come in. As much as I plan to only play games that I enjoy, I'll still consider you guys' suggestions and requests and stuff. The difference between that and some of the bigger channels is that I'm not going to play something just because my subscribers wanted me to play it. Screw that. I understand they're my subscriber, they're here to see me, so yeah, they'd be happier to see me playing something they like, but if I don't like it, I'm not going to enjoy it at all. And so you can you can suggest something to me, you can put a request in for me to play something. I read every single comment I get. My channel's nowhere near big enough for it to be hard for me to read every single comment. I read and try to respond to every single comment I get, so that's not really a problem right now. So if you put a suggestion in, I will go check it out. I will go look up what you suggested. And if it looks like I might enjoy it, then fuck yeah. Let's all enjoy a Let's Play of it. Fucking great, let's do it. So, I'm going to open myself to suggestions now, while I'm still finishing these other 2 series. That way I can kind of get a list together of what you guys enjoy. And right now on your screen, I'm going to be slowly scrolling my current Steam library. It's full of good stuff, and that library is always growing with other stuff. I'm also I'm open to suggestions of other games you don't see in that library, especially classic RPGs and classic JRPGs or current JRPGs, whatever. Those are my bread and butter as a gamer. That's what started me as a gamer. I've always been an RPG guy. That's just how I am. But that's definitely not the only type of game I play. I enjoy most game types as long as there's some kind of compelling story for me to pay attention to. That's the biggest part for me. I have to enjoy the narrative that I'm observing while playing the game, alongside the fun gameplay. If it had to go one way or the other, I'll take better story over the gameplay. But when they're both really good, then that's a game that like blows my mind, and those are the games that I play over and over. I do play shooters, like Half-Life, Borderlands, that kind of thing, but I don't really enjoy competitive shooters, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, blah blah blah. So, sorry, no MLG Pro 360 no-scope montages, bruh. No, none of that. That's not happening. Ever. Fucking no. So, yeah. You guys let me know what you'd like to see on my channel. Hopefully some of you are big RPG nerds like myself. If you guys have any suggestions that sound fun to me, you might just see it on my channel in the future, especially if it's something with a great story to it that I might be able to do with a solo series. I definitely need one of those. So, yeah, this video's been running a little long as it is, so thanks for listening. I hope to hear from you guys in the comments. Until next time, be good. Bye-bye.